My name is Alicia Gulliford, and I would like to tell you how grateful I am to the City of Marion for the program they have that allows neighbors to purchase properties adjacent to their homes that have been abandoned, that there's a weed problem. I lived with houses behind me and beside me that were vacant for over 6 years, and now they have been demolished, torn down. I have a beautiful yard, and I'm so very thankful that the people in Marion that are invested in Marion, not out-of-towners, not people who buy property for investments for tax write-offs. We're invested in Marion. It's our quality of life, and I'm so thankful to the City of Marion for this program that has afforded me the opportunity to have a nice yard.
Hi, my name is Stacy Davis. I am a property owner here in Marion. I've been gifted with a house from the Marion Property Program here at 3414 South Ray Street. I heard about the program and I went in and talked to Janet and picked up paperwork to sign. It came at a time with me as a single parent. I needed a place to make a new beginning for me and my children. I'm a single parent once again, and we wanted a new place, and it's convenient. We're right here at the school. The house was affordable. Of course, we had to go in and do some love on the house. And so now we're probably about a month from being completed, and we love it. We love our home, we love our neighbors, and our neighbors love us. So if you are interested, go downtown to the City of Marion and pick up some paperwork and find you a house to love.
Hi, my name's Clyde Williams. I would like to put in some words on the Marion Property Program, which has allowed me to take this property that was all but going to have to be torn down, and my sister, who had nowhere to live, and come in and build a home to where now she has some stability in life. And I just want to note this is a great program, puts these back on the market, beautifies the neighborhood. It's a win-win for everybody.
My name is Zen Stewart, and I've lived here at 3625 South Landis since October of 1980, just in time for the World Series. And I noticed that some houses in this area were in real bad shape. You had all kind of poison ivy vines and everything else, and high grass. And I got a chance to purchase one through the city property ownership. I bought it, I had it torn down, it's been leveled, and the neighbors out here are really happy about that happening. And I just want to get some of the, you might say, the old dilapidated houses torn down in our neighborhood, because it does not do much good to have those in your neighborhood. I just want to improve the neighborhood, and if I get a chance, I'm going to do some more, God willing.
Hello, my name is Rich Orrell, and I am the administrator of West Lane Healthcare in Marion, Indiana on 35th Street, and would like to take the opportunity to thank the City of Marion, of course, for the ability to purchase some of the properties around our property. Over the past several years, we have purchased many homes and have turned them into green space to help beautify our area, the neighborhoods in Marion. We also have spent a lot of resources, a lot of monies in renovating our facility, not only for the neighborhood, for the City of Marion, but also for our residents. And we certainly again would like to thank the City of Marion for allowing us to enhance this part of the town, as we all live here and we work here, and we want to help beautify the City of Marion. Thank you.
My name is Otis Dotson. I am the managing agent of Prince Hall Housing Authority here in Marion. There was a couple of houses, one of them burnt and the other one falling in, joining our property. I contacted the City of Marion and made a request through the housing program that maybe we could get those lots, and we have a dream to put on those lots 2- and 3-bedroom affordable housing which we feel like, from all of our surveys, there's a great need for here in the city of Marion.
My name is Reverend Lonnie Turner. Recently, the Lord sent me here to Marion. Came up trying to find a church building, and of course, I have no organization behind me, so it had to be something I could afford. Seen several properties, too much. I run into a lady that was telling me about the city properties. I didn't know there was such a thing, but anyway, ended up talking to Mr. Pearson and Larry Richardson. We become a good friend, and he drove me around and showed me some properties. And I seen this building and need a lot of work done to it, of course. But something I bought, I just bought straight out. And I just thank God for it. I'm glad there is such a program. Recommend it to anybody. If you're a young couple, you don't have a house, buy your house and fix it up. Now you own your own home, still paying rent. So anyway, that's, and I just thank God for it. I'm glad for the program. It treated me real nice. Brother Richardson, he took me all over to show me several properties and let you make your own mind up.
This is one of the city properties that my parents, Leon and Marceline Pettiford, got from the city about 3 years ago, and it should have been torn down. It was on the demolish list in 2009, if I'm not mistaken. And my mom had a vision about what this could be, and as you see, she did it. It was in our neighborhood next door to our house, and it was a blight in the neighborhood, and we just decided that we could do something with it, and that's what we did.
My name is Diane Roth. We bought the property here through the payment plan, through the council or the city, and we bought it and paid it off within 2 months. It was a burnt-out house. It's been here for almost 3 years. It stunk so bad that you couldn't live next to it. But we decided to buy it, and we tore it down, got it all cleaned up. Now I've got a beautiful yard. Thank God for Marion.
Hi, I'm Barbara Stevenson Spurgeon. I want to say that we're very happy with the program that the city has for clearing away blighted houses. We had a house next door to us that was blighted, and it was dragging down the value of our property. So when the city tore it down, we were able to buy the lot, add it to our property, which increased the value and the appearance of what we already have here. So we're just very pleased with what the city's doing with the blighted property in the area.
Hi, my name's Timothy R. Riggs Jr. I owner of Legit Cycles Incorporated. We just started business here in April of 2013. In the beginning, when we first started over here, we had 2 blighted properties next door. One was full of animals and had been empty for at least 5 to 6 years, ever since I've actually been the owner of this building. I got to the pleasure of being introduced to Mr. Larry Richardson, who come over here to the shop one day and kind of seen what we was working with, and introduced us to the city program that you guys had going on, where you buy back these properties from the city that haven't had the taxes collected on them for a while, or that were in bad shape. So we immediately got the process rolling on that, and I was able to purchase 3 entire properties for $2,400, which was an outrageous price. We were landlocked here before and had no way that we could expand here, and after coming up with those properties and signing the deeds on them, the city was quick on getting their crew out here with the excavators, and in a matter of 1 week had these properties leveled and demolished. And the price on it was absolutely great and reasonable.
Hi, this is my home, 1723 West 8th Street here in Marion. I purchased some land next door from the city that was blighted, that wasn't kept up like it should have been. And so I had the opportunity to purchase the land, my wife Pansy and I, to kind of beautify the area, upgrade the property price and everything. And I'm a Vietnam veteran. I'm proud of this country. I'm proud of the city. And I just feel blessed to be able to purchase this beautiful land and to keep it up. And the only thing I can say is I'm really happy for this program, because without this program I probably wouldn't have been able to purchase happy that I could.
Hi, I'm Robert Cole, and I would like to thank the city of Marion, Indiana for giving us the opportunity to own this house. When we bought this, it was ready to be tore down. It was completely demolished inside from being vandalized, and we have just took it to the next level and fixed it up and made us a nice family home. Really appreciate the program, and it's a good thing, and I hope they keep it going.
My name's Henry Riley, Sammy Cotton, my damn next door neighbor, and he's the best neighbor I ever had. He moved in. I've been here living here for 5 years, and he moved in, and we all together different. He's done wonderful work on his house, man.
Well, I appreciate my neighbors. They were all upset about how the property was looking. I was blessed by God and by the thankful of Janet Pearson and Larry Register to give me the opportunity in the city of Marion, give me the opportunity to own a home at this cheap price, and it was a blessing. But I thought it was more benefit to have this home and to where I wanted to live at, and I'm blessed to have the great neighbors I have. And I just want to say thank you, City of Marion, for giving me another chance, for giving me the chance to change my life, to making the obligation that I did have to make.
My name's Doug Montgomery, and I appreciate the program the city has. We actually bought this house and refurbished it from, it was all the way down to the studs. We put all brand new heating and plumbing and everything in it. But we had a house beside this house that was in terrible shape, rotted, fallen down, and we bought it from the city. And we tore it down, which made our property go up and extended our property further to the east. And we just think it's a great program. It was cheap. We paid, I think, $1,000 for the property, then had the house tore down, and now we're paying taxes on it, which the city's benefiting from it. So we just think it's a great program.
I'm Pastor David Burchett. I'm the pastor of the Christ Temple Church, located 1401 South Adams, right here in Marion, Indiana. I thought it would be noteworthy to mention how we were assisted by the Marion Property Program concerning this property at 219 East 15th Street. We were able to obtain it, buy it, and fix it up, and now we're ready and prepared to rent it out to low-income families. And so the rent is not that high, so we're able to help families that need that type of assistance. And I think this has been a goal of ours since we were here, is to get property around the church and to be able to buy it up and fix it up and rent it out to low-income families. And so we're thankful for the Marion Property Program, and we hope that it catch on and be able to do a good help in the people in this community.
My name's Clyde Williams III. I bought this house from the Marion property sale. I bought it, rebuilt it for my family. It's a great program, I believe, and gives a young man a great opportunity to build something for his family if he's got the time and everything to, just to invest into it. And I would suggest that, other people go out and get them and take care of them and build them up, and then, 10 years from now you have something.
Hi, I'm Kelly Engelman from Affordable Housing Corporation. I'm the community coordinator there. We have had the Flying Tomato Garden going for, this will be the end of the third summer. And 3 years ago, when it was still just a vision back in February, we spoke with Janet at the City of Marion about some land that they owned here, and we partnered with them and were able to get 4 parcels that we've now turned into the garden. And we have, Barb is actually one of our plot owners, and we have several other plot owners that are neighbors in the area. And we've been able to just flourish. We've handed out over 500 pounds of food every summer, and that wouldn't have been possible without the help of the city on getting this land. Barb?
Hi, my name is Barb. I'm picking turnip greens now. I love gardening, and I love to eat fresh food, so everything out here is natural. So I come here so I can eat for the winter, and it's not expensive. And sometimes you can save your seeds and use them over and over again.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Moore, and I'm the owner of Rebels Pub here in Marion. We actually purchased this property in June of 2010. It had been actually closed for 4.5 years. We purchased it from a local bank, and since that time we've done a lot of things. We've completely revamped the building. We purchased the lot next door, which was actually just an empty lot that the City of Marion owned, and we have since then transformed that into a mecca for entertainment, all sorts of bands, different functions, graduation parties from college, birthday parties, you name it. The patio has really become a hot spot in town locally.
Hey, I'm Ryan McCarty, pastor of God's House, and God's House has been in Central Marion right downtown here for about 10 years. And one of the issues that we had is we've started the Center for Success, which is an after-school program for 40 kids in Central Marion, is the dilapidated homes and really the properties that needed cleaned up. The Marion Property Program for us has been a lifesaver. It's allowed us to buy some of the properties from around this area, clean the properties up, create green space, so the 40 kids that we work with every week after school are no longer walking by homes that the homeless are living in or drug addicts are living in. They're walking by green space to be able to get here. And that's a huge thing, because what it says to the kids is we care about your neighborhood. So the Marion Property Program has been everything for us. So thank you so much, City of Marion, for what you've been able to accomplish through us, making a difference for our kids.